Alrighty. We got ranking men by looks in 5 ways.
I'm right to my point.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
like,
wow.
it's just a base.
wow.
Like,
Thank
you're a
you.
beautiful man.
We're like
I think you.
Alrighty. I love ranking men. That music stopped very fast and very
I'm the
weird.
shortest, so. Well,
Hold on.
Are we really going?
All right, I gotta see their bodies. We gotta judge this. I'm just going off my own personal taste. Don't get mad. Okay. Right off the bat, no one is like exceedingly more in shape than the others, which is interesting. Although he's definitely probably the most in shape, if you had to ask me. Although his legs are pretty good. I can't tell if he's just skinny or if he's like lean. I don't know. I'm not good at this. We got a couple of dad bods. That's fine. We're the only one. I don't know why I'm examining this so hard. Off body type, for me, I'd have to go with him. Although he's not bad either. So, you know, that's what I'd say.
so. Well,
Are we really going based on height?
You have to call yourself out like
if
that.
we go based on height, we're gonna look like the AT&T bars. Like, we're just gonna go up.
Honestly, I was gonna rank you higher up because I like
that
the
a joke?
tattoos. And I think
That's
that
what I was gonna
counts
say.
as your
I
body.
think the tattoos like deserve a higher
Tattoos
spot.
are fire. And I like his
Looking at
hair.
chest, you have the biggest chest as well.
He looks like how I looked when I was like 16 without the tattoos. This is exactly how I looked. Same with the build. Like I was
thank you.
I was
Wow.
I would say you two would like go like
I
one
feel
and
like
two
it's definitely
for
like
me.
1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
My leg does play a huge role in my confidence in myself, and that's a big reason why I'm so heavily tattooed, is to draw more attention away from my leg.
I'm not gonna lie, that the leg isn't even the first thing I noticed. I wasn't gonna say anything because there's really no point in commenting on it. I mean, it's cool. Like I don't give a fuck. But first thing I noticed was his body because I was looking at his body and then I was like, oh shit.
Or go
So,
with it.
Yeah,
maybe it
You
works.
two definitely go over there.
Okay.
Side do you want me on?
You are way bigger than you got the arms.
See, that's the thing though. Women do like height.
Vashawn.
And you know what? He doesn't have a bad build either. He has a very like good natural build. You can tell.
For those calves.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking
Probably
about.
might be number 2. Just because I feel like if you lost the weight, Nick, you'd be more defined just because you go to the gym. I could tell you have muscle, but I think you have just more like average body, I'd say.
I'll
Does
take
everyone
it.
else agree?
I would put you number 2 in terms of body.
I feel like I do look like the most average out of everybody here, so I'm okay with that.
Wait, so is 1 the worst and 5 the best? Or whatever the highest number is?
I go to the gym because I no longer drink alcohol. That was like a very
Nice.
bad advice. I just got 4 years sober, so the gym is like my stress reliever.
3 times a week. I try to get at least 3 in, and then like an activity of some sort, whether that be like basketball or just something along those lines.
Based on that, I feel like you should.
Because we can
Number
see it.
2.
We can see that you work out.
Yeah.
How did being up there in your underwear feel?
Not great. Didn't love it.
I want to do that.
I don't inherently love.
Can I sign up for Jubilee too? For context, earlier I told them that I signed up for the cut. Can I sign up for Jubilee? Let's see. Jubilee auditions? I don't know. Casting. Okay, let's see. Where are they at? If they're all the way in like Atlanta, I can't do it. Where are they at though? Oh, I just gotta give them my email. Ah, I thought they had like a form. That kind of sucks. Ah, whatever. Jubilee's mid anyway. Just kidding. You know, if you guys want to get me on the video, I'm not gonna mind. You know.
Being shirtless, I try to stay away from it as much as possible. Yeah.
I'm good with it, yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, good humans, it's Zach.
Hey,
Well, I
Zach.
spend a lot of my time working here.
Wait, where the fuck did you come from? I'm not trying to watch that. Whew, almost got me. It was a very, very smooth segue. Definitely didn't come out of nowhere.
Well, let's get into the video.
No.
Yeah. I am very plain. I don't.
Wait, what is that? Style?
No.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
very plain.
If we're
I
going off
don't
the fits
think
they're
I have a
wearing-
style. This is just gym shorts and a t-shirt.
He's right, but this is hair kind of style because he has like the best hair here. And that could be biased because I used to have that hair. But he has the best hair here. Probably second best. And yeah. Style-wise, it's hard. It's hard. They're fighting for 1. They're fighting for 2. I don't like this fit. and it's not like necessarily, you know, the feminine side of it or whatever. It's just I just don't think it looks that good. Although I do like the chain or the necklace. That looks fine. And then he's just kind of plain, so he, by default, kind of at that last area. But yeah.
Okay,
I think
I'll
with
take
the
that.
accessories,
Definitely the most flashy.
No opposed.
I think.
But yeah, if we're going off of like flashy, then it definitely
At some
stands
point,
out the most.
I got really tired of like trying to force myself to be accepted by other guys. It's just such like
Fair
a
enough.
frustrating dilemma to like force myself into that I just like started just choosing what I thought was cool. Men in skirts
Yeah,
like
look, man.
Prince and Kid Cudi, queer.
You didn't even name Young Thug. How the fuck do you talk about men in fucking dresses and shit and not name Young Thug? Hold on. Look at this shit, bro. Harry Styles could never. Look at this, man. Bro, there was no man that I've ever seen in this world that has ever and will ever look this good in a dress. Like, genuinely, bro. Like, alright, shirtless, and we're on Twitch. But come on, dog. That's crazy. That's fire. Most men's idea of femininity is painting their fucking nails. Yeah, I see a lot of dudes paint their nails nowadays. I don't think I would. But maybe, who knows? If I were to do it though, I have no clue which color I do. Cause like, if you do black painted nails as a dude, that's what every dude that paints their nails does. So like, that's just mid. It's just basic bitch. So I'd have to go like, I don't know. But it wouldn't be shit. It'd have to be good painted nails. Cause like, I feel like a lot of dudes that paint their nails, not like dudes that are experienced with it, but like for the first time, go green. And welcome to the chat. What the fuck? Green. Does green look good on nails? But like a lot of the dudes that I've known that have painted their nails, like they're not super experienced at it because they haven't been doing it for years. They've only been doing it for like a little bit. So it would like kind of look like shit after a little bit because it starts going away and all this stuff. But I got sisters. I got a mom. That's not happening. It's gonna look fucking fire if I ever do it. But I probably won't. But if I do, you know, it can look fire.
Men, trans men, women, a lot of women inspired.
And my nails grow out. Like, I don't bite them. Like, I do that on stream, but I never actually, like, bite into them to the point where they, like, break off or anything. So they grow long as shit. So they would look like nails. I just cut them the other day, though. When I was in, like, middle school, though, I bit my nails. And then I realized that's not good for you. Let's stop it. My sister painted my nails with invisible nail polish when I was 4. And I was the one who got in trouble. God damn. That's tough.
I feel like you
Bro,
are inspired
when I was a kid, my two older brothers pinned me down and put lipstick on me. That shit was so embarrassing.
by lesbian women.
I'm inspired by my girlfriend.
Inspired by lesbian women? That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. I think it looks fine. It's just a normal t-shirt and jeans. Or button-up shirt and jeans. Trying to put myself somewhere where I'm not blocking this guy's fucking entire fit. I can't win. I actually cannot win. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Look, I disagree with him getting best
I
fit.
would switch you to
Just because I don't think it matches very well, but it's fine. His fit isn't that
dude
bad.
because you both have acceptable like guy, like he looks good fashion, but I like the color.
Yeah, he definitely puts more.
The earth tones.
I was gonna
Yes.
say no.
Yes,
That's very put
yes.
together.
True. Blue and black
would
is
put you
basic.
number
Green
two,
is kind of
number
basic, but it
three,
still stands
just
out a bit,
because
and it's
of
kind
the
of a
colors.
nice
I like the
natural
the
color.
sparkling. And you guys put effort into like jewelry, accessories.
I'm like, so where am I? So what's going
No,
on?
he's the first guy that does have the best accessories because his necklace and stuff.
Do y'all feel
And
okay
his
about that?
glasses.
Are you cool with number 3? Yeah.
I'm so happy that the body type round was done first. It allowed me to feel a little uncomfortable at first, and then it made me realize once I did put the clothes on how much clothing makes me feel more beautiful and attractive.
I think definitely for me, more basic stuff.
That's deep as fuck. I wasn't ready for that.
What I like to see, and I think that kind of makes a person more attractive for me. Like, I'm not really into flashy stuff. I'm sure it's different for you guys. You guys probably like to stand out.
You guys have the confidence to rock the stuff that I don't. The judgment always weighs on me when I go out in public like
I was in
that.
4th grade.
Not me. I went out in public in a Sailor Moon outfit. So, in the hood, in the slums of LA. Not the slums, but it wasn't exactly the rich area of LA. So you know, I was laughed at by gangsters, man. I was laughed at by gangsters. Twitch, stop showing me the goddamn Velma ad. Nah, bro, but I remember because we were walking back to the hotel. We were walking past this biker gang, and they all saw me, and they were just laughing. I'm like, oh, shit. I didn't really care, though. So, you know, the third time the stream. Bro, damn. Do I do ads that often? Can I do another one? Let's see. Oh, I can't even run one. God damn it. Sorry. I was trying to get my bag. I was trying to do my, like, Vocaloid artist bag. My commission bag.
Beret at Macy's that I thought looked so cool. I wore it to school and I got made fun of the whole day.
Hopefully, like you
Aw.
can find style and engage with style that you like and be confident with that.
I met a friend in high school, and so he always dressed comfortably in case he ever had to defend himself.
I can show you guys some of my clothes, bro. I just don't wear them on stream because, like, why would I? But we got, like, some crazy shit. Or not in this closet. It's in the other closet. It's got to be in the other closet. Like, bro. Okay. I wouldn't wear this anymore. This is from, like, middle school. But I had this vest. I thought I was the coolest motherfucker ever. But I didn't wear it. I haven't worn it since, like, 8th grade. Okay, all my clothes are in that closet, and I don't want to go into that closet. So I'll show the closet a different day. I'll show the closet a different day. Watch it less than I already do. Yeah, I don't really want to watch it either. But
And
Theo
I
and
like
I
that
watch
idea,
it.
and I was like,
So it is
because
what
we
it is, I
kind of grew
guess.
up in the same neighborhood, it made sense. So I always liked shorts, and I always liked a comfortable T-shirt.
But
in
I do
case
like
had
his
to
point. You know, being comfortable in case some shit goes down.
Run
Smart.
away or something.
I'd love to see you in a long skirt though, like a flowy one too that you can run in.
I'll give it a shot.
Go for it.
You can pick out my next outfit.
Yeah, we're all good thrifting after this.
I want to change myself to switching with Nick just because, like, based off of style as well. Like, I know you're shocked right now, but like the thing is that like you can see this as style, but I see you as style. I see
Aw.
why.
Kings complimenting kings. You love to see it, man.
You volunteer as a super.
I'll
I
take
like
it.
it.
I appreciate it.
We are not our clothes. Like,
There's nothing more wholesome than just seeing dudes being dudes, bro. Like even these fucking strangers. They're just being bros.
Yeah.
I do like that, yeah.
yeah,
Just wear what you want,
it's
you know?
an attitude.
Yeah.
Yes.
Masculinity.
If you thought, like, this is a very masculine.
Okay. I'm gonna go number 1. Ooh, actually, no, yeah, number one. Number 2. And purely off of clothes, he's gonna be number 3, and these 3 are kind of gonna have to be last purely because of like the societal, thing of masculinity, which I'm saying isn't like a bad thing, but by the definition of masculinity, does this fit it? I'm not sure. But let's see what they say.
Who's like your prime example of?
The first person that comes to mind is my stepdad. He really stepped up and took my mom in when she was sick and took in 2 stepsons, my brother and myself. He has cried in front of me. He has cried in front of my mom. I know we separate femininity and masculinity, but like I think if you're peak femininity or peak masculinity, you're in tune with both sides of your emotions.
Honestly, growing up,
Oh, I guess it does depend on
masculinity
your
was taught to
definition of
me
masculinity
as
then.
pretty much just an absence of emotion.
Yeah.
I knew that was wrong, so I've just been like masculinity, femininity, it's not even real. We're just taking traits that all humans can have and applying a word to it.
That's
So
fair
I
enough.
don't know where I stand. I'd like to just throw myself at the end.
I'll go with you. 'Cause I don't like the modern
me over
version
here.
of masculinity, so I wouldn't associate myself with it.
Obviously, you are very influenced by your stepdad.
For sure.
And if that is your definition of masculinity, and that's the healthiest definition I've ever heard, you deserve to be here.
I'm on my own journey, and like I still got to get my anger under control too.
Oh, I understand, but you had an opportunity to look at someone who maybe not mastered it.
This is
but
wholesome,
understood
man.
both sides of the
Goddamn.
spectrum. Therefore, I think your upbringing and your way of seeing things makes you deserve this spot.
I like that you said too, you were like, I'm still working on it. If you had told us that like, no, you're the perfect one already, you've achieved masculinity, then you wouldn't deserve the top spot. No one will ever be like a
Damn.
perfect man.
Whoa, wait a minute. What are you saying? What are you saying? As a perfect man myself, who's definitely not a narcissist, and can definitely tell if he ever fucks up, but he doesn't fuck up because he's just perfect. I don't believe you.
That's pretty cool.
You give dad energy.
Yeah.
I am a dad, so I'm trying.
Come,
to
Daddy.
do better for my daughter, so I appreciate it. That means a lot.
Well, then get up here. You're one.
Yeah.
I think you deserve that one.
If I had to make a switch, I'd switch you and you. Just vibe, honestly.
But where do you feel like you belong? Because you don't have to switch
like-
if you don't want to.
I don't know. I actually don't know. I think masculinity, like we've said, is one of these topics where
I'll
it is
drink some
changing every single
agua.
day. Like something new comes out, and then it's like, oh well, it's masculine to do this. It's not masculine to do this, and it's like, you know, it really depends on where we've been throughout our lives, what we've experienced, and what we've gone through. But I think this is a question that transcends, you know, 6 spots. I think this is something that we're going to deal with for generations still.
Based on that answer, and you're
Damn.
admitting that you are working through your emotions, I don't feel like I'm at that level yet. So I would put you here based on that one.
I'd say it all kind of boils down to like hormones, if that makes sense, and like testosterone versus
Oh
estrogen.
god, he's gonna get canceled. I'm just kidding.
Naturally, our testosterone levels are going to drop as we get older.
But,
Does that make us less of a man in your eyes then? Because like, okay,
I don't think less of a man. I don't think less masculine either.
But like, I do kind of see where it's coming from. Because look, I'm not saying that I agree with the fact that like, you know, you're more of a man if you know, you're strong and big and whatever. But when I hear the word masculine, just because of how society, you know, shows it and whatnot, I think of the big buff guys as a man, you know. So I can see why someone would say that, you know.
okay, so then should that be a valid argument in terms of masculinity?
I guess when I see a man, like I was able to see like kind of straight away like where you guys stood, if that makes sense. Like I saw you guys as more feminine. I think a man, it's more about like dominance, if that makes sense.
Bro.
Do you think I'm less dominant than you?
It's
Oh.
like facial wise. I don't know how to explain it.
Basically, I'm less dominant than you.
I guess my definition of masculinity is more.
So he's a more traditional,
in a
yeah.
sense. I feel like everyone's was maybe like a more newish, like, you know, not that there's anything wrong with that. And I don't think that's necessarily real, if that makes sense. Like realistic. I think it's like ingrained in us. Like I can't describe it even. Like when I see someone, you could kind of tell, if that makes sense.
Just give it up,
Okay,
man.
so yeah, you base it on more physical.
No one
that's-
here
that's
agrees
totally
with
fine.
you.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Growing up, it was
Unfortunately.
always like either black or white, you know, where my parents are like, you're masculine, you're super tough, you're super strong, and you're there at the head of the household, you're always that. Or you're like feminine. So that's something that I've always like.
Look, for me, I just don't give a fuck. Some days, you know, we're gonna work out. We're gonna look like Jonathan Joestar in part 1. And other days, I'm like, damn, kind of want to be an anime girl.
kind of seen. That's why I was able to see both sides of like where Michael was coming from.
I don't think I deserve the top spot. I really do, like after hearing your story, because I didn't have that growing up. I didn't have someone who stepped into my life and really like changed my worldview and changed my perspective on things. So that's why I think you deserve a spot more than I do. And if
You sure?
Yes.
There's just a,
100% sure.
All right.
they're just sucking each other's cocks, aren't they? That's nice.
I think I'm kind of pretty.
Facial attractiveness. Now this is definitely the most like subjective one here for sure. Ooh, I don't know. As fucked up as this sounds, coming from a solid like 2 out of 10 myself, so don't worry. I don't think any of them are like 10 out of 10 straight out. I think they're all like kind of in that same area of just good, like decent to good. They're kind of on the same level though. It's not like anyone stands out as awful or amazing facially. So this is gonna be interesting.
You have a very nice smile. That's what I noticed. You have a
you.
very,
I
very nice
appreciate
smile.
I have a lot of moles, and I don't have a lot of moles on the rest of my body. It's just all.
Some
I
people
just
like
look
moles
a chocolate
though.
chip cookie. And I got a.
That's crazy.
And I
True.
got my scar for when I busted my lip playing tag on crutches like a couple of months after my amputation. I think I'm lower on the end for sure.
I don't know. I think he looks
Yeah,
good.
Nah, scars are hot.
Stay there for a second.
Stay there.
Hold
Stay there.
Wait, hold up.
You have not been officially switched.
So I wouldn't view your face scar as a bad thing.
I try to hide mine, but
No,
yeah.
I put you ahead of him. I put you 3, you 2, you 1 for now.
The guy with the Hello Kitty shirt. You think so? I mean, he looks fine.
Good,
He
yeah.
looks
Why is
fine.
that?
I just think they're more attractive, to be honest. Nothing
You're
more.
into us?
Yeah, it's like there's no right answer to
I don't
this
know,
one.
like, you guys both have very nice skin, and so that's why I think you
you. I
guys
think
are
you do too.
above. Well, thank you, but
You seem so uncomfortable with the idea of being judged attractive.
I'm actually okay with this spot just because like
I'm not gonna lie. If anyone ever puts me at number 1 in one of these things, I'm not gonna look. It's great to be humble, but for the content, I'm just gonna start doing the gritty.
I think like anxiety tick, so like I intend to pick up my face.
They're
so
gonna put
that's
me
why-
at number 1 as a nice gesture because they're expecting me to be like, nah, you know, I don't deserve to be here. You should be here. Nope, not. You're the most attractive, I think. Oh, word? You want me to go over there? And then I don't move. So, what's a reason 853 why I can't be on these videos?
I have a lot of acne scars.
I think you have a very symmetrical face though, and you have a very bright smile. So I think you could also be further up.
I would say so too.
I would put
nice
you-
eyes.
I would put you here, if anything.
He's growing
do
on
you
me a
guys
bit
feel?
though.
Where do you think
He
you
does look
belong?
good. The guy that just
admire.
moved.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to be narcissistic. Right?
So
If there's ever a time to be narcissistic,
True. Nah, if there's ever time to stand your ground and talk shit with your chest, it's now. Do you forever want to be known as a hot ass, sexy ass, romantical, lip filling motherfucker? Or do you want to be a bitch made, lower of the spectrum, not attractive person? It's up to you to fight
I
for
can
your
look at you and I
rights.
could see myself getting lost in your eyes. You have very pretty eyes. There you go.
Damn.
You don't have to do too much. Like, you're just attractive. So
I do
would
agree with
like
that.
To place you here to my right.
sounds good.
You know.
Wait, what? Wait, what? He just complimented him so hard to move him. Did he? Was that not a compliment? I thought he was like keeping him there.
You also don't. But there's something like.
Off.
No.
Damn! No, I think he looks good. I think he does. I think he does look good. I don't think there's anything wrong with him. I don't even know who I'd put it lowest. Actually, I can't do this. They all
There's
look
something.
fine.
No, like I say that because I've had an underbite my entire life, and I got made fun of a lot.
I didn't even notice
in
that.
Middle school and in high school, and even now.
If anything, I noticed the nose, but I
that
didn't think it
people
looked bad.
I
It's just
have
red.
features of someone who has Down syndrome because of the almond-shaped eyes, the underbite, kind of just like this weird looking. So
Who
I'm completely
cares?
fine staying where I am. Totally fine with that. I'm just saying I get what you mean. There's just something off.
Wait, let's talk
Why
about
do you
these
say it like
almond-shaped eyes because that's always been a beauty symbol
Yeah.
for me.
That's what I grew up hearing.
That's a beauty symbol.
Where are you from? Who's doing this?
Yeah.
Who did this?
Yeah,
Give
me the names.
And also, just to call out, even if you had Down syndrome, I don't think that would eliminate you from being the most attractive spot
I
at
agree.
all.
I think it definitely helps to know that like other people.
Why do I have
are seeing
subtitles
the way
on?
that I see myself.
I can
when
listen.
I look in the mirror and I see everyone who made those comments, whereas they look at me for the first time today and they're like, "You look fine."
Where would you put yourself? Here. Be honest. It's okay.
I think second to first.
Second or first? I think I'd put you third because I think your jawline's way stronger than mine. I put you right here, personally.
Fine with that?
I think I would keep him where he is.
I think you have really
But-
good facial features, so.
It's fine. It's fine.
You're almost like one of those elves in like Lord of the Rings or something like that.
Damn.
Very sharp nose as
We're
well.
not getting nerdy here.
Also, I like your confidence. Like you have this cool confidence, and I think that's part of attractiveness too.
True. Attractive, but it's supposed to be facial
So I
attractiveness.
would personally put
Overall
you
beauty.
higher up.
Overall beauty. If we're defining beauty as just like goatness, you know, being goated, inner beauty. Ooh. Number one. Number two. Number three. Number 4, 95, 96? I don't know. Why'd I say 90? 4, 5, 6? Bro, my brain just said nah. We skipped like 90 numbers there. That was crazy. What the fuck? What the hell?
I don't know where.
What the hell?
Do you want to be higher?
Oh my god.
I feel like especially like keeping you up in number one, it's kind of like you have the humbleness to yourself.
That really
agree.
like resonates well with me because like I said, I don't like attention, and it's because I had attention ever since I had one leg when it was amputated at like 5 years old, you know, and that's why I've never really craved it. It's just I had unwanted attention, and so just to hear like that means.
This is what I hate in life. I can never say that I don't want attention. I'm literally a streamer. So I just feel like people probably look at me like, damn, narcissist.
Like it really does. You guys are awesome.
He's a
I thought I was
sociopath.
definitely gonna rank lower, but I don't feel like they ranked me out of my disability. Or out of pity today. So
His
that's why
earrings
I
are
chose
fire.
I would
I need
put
to get my
you
ears
at
pierced again.
second because we got to hear your
I
story.
love
too.
earrings,
Yeah,
bro.
you have a cool story. Stuff,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I agree.
There was beauty being shown all.
Wait a minute,
throughout.
stories. Are we getting ranked off of America's Got Talent like
YouTube.
like standards? Because in America's Got Talent, it's never about the talent. It's about the sad story. You guys got to remember that. You just noticed? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It wasn't even like super noticeable for some reason. Like, it just is there, you know?
Not only do you know how to dress, you guys are both bubbly personalities. You know, you've got just this glow about both of you that are very warm, inviting presences. Sweat.
So where would you place yourself? Like, where would you feel
Honestly,
like?
5 or 6. Like,
Damn.
Just a basic like.
I like him.
I definitely agree you should be higher.
Nah, he's more of a basic white guy than you. Don't worry. Do not worry.
Just from other, like, you know, people's perspectives, like, you really have, like, this good energy that I feel like is really uplifting.
I appreciate that.
Let's put you at a 3. How about that?
Yeah.
I think they all got pretty good energies, though. I like them all.
But, you know, not too
For once, there's not
If I
anyone
were to
here that I
place
like
myself,
hate.
I feel like I would be right next to Fishan on the right.
You guys have more, I feel like, extroverted personalities.
So you're more introverted.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yourself kind of deal.
Yeah.
I'd say Nick should be higher, personally.
I disagree. I think you're a beautiful man.
So hilarious.
Okay, if we're basing it on like
Personality and looks, yeah.
if I looked at personality and looks, and even if I wanted to boil it down to like right swiping or left swiping, I'd right swipe on all of you. That's like
wow.
it's just a base.
wow.
Like you're a beautiful man.
Or like
I,
that.
I think you.
I want to see you here. Really? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Number 2.
No, I won. I get to stay here. I won my choice.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm fine
I
with
feel
it.
comfortable.
Yeah.
It says a lot that this type of situation can bring 6 people of different backgrounds, different styles, different looks, and we kind of all worked our way from
We're
cool,
all
we
homies
have basically
now.
seen each other naked to I really love your story. You're so masculine for like dealing with your trauma, and I just find it very therapeutic is the way I would put it.
I've
True.
never met people
There's
like
nothing
you,
as
like,
therapeutic as being with the
yes,
boys.
in my life. It's definitely a unique experience to
Besides maybe therapy. But therapy's expensive.
talk with some of you guys and your personalities, see what you guys all feel.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got to talk to you. I'm happy you're here too.
Likewise.
It was cool that something so divisive, like ranking each other or having to put someone front, back, last, just like brought us together somehow, which doesn't feel like it would, but I'm happy that I did this with you guys.
Hey, yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Hug, we'll hug.
I ain't gonna lie, I was looking at
Male to male
someone's
validation
back.
is really, really rare. So it's
behind.
honestly kind of affirming sometimes when you
It was
get
kinda curvy.
validation from other men.
I wasn't even
We
trying to
so
look.
like desperately.
That's crazy. Yeah, good video. Good video. Shout out Jubilee. That felt a lot longer than I thought it did. Damn, this recording went on for 30 minutes. Did I really pause that much? Holy shit. Holy shit.